Hey everyone, have I here been a video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we're going to be doing a special breakdown with many fun little team builds for the limited time boosted pre-10 year anniversary Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta Dokkan Festival exclusive LR. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and dive right in. So yesterday we ended up getting the boost for these limited time pre-10 year anniversary LR units in the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta. We have two others that we'll talk about in another video. But what these boosted for a limited time actually meant was quite a bit of boost. Is 800% to attack, 1000% to defense, and 100% chance to crit for both of these units here. And what a difference those kinds of boost stats actually does for these two. And it's actually quite fun. So what we're gonna do is not go over this, the particular stats here. You guys know what these units do. These units have been around for a very long time. We're gonna look at the teams that these units can be run on. And the question is, does it make the team better, or is just a little fun situation that we're able to run these incredible boosted units for this limited time? Now, these units these boosts, hopefully they don't ever go away, should go away around January. That's what they mentioned. So enjoy them till then, right? And I will have to put these units somewhere in the best teams because it does provide a very strong alternative for some of these teams. So first team I'm going to look at is the Power of Wishes team, of course, running with the Battle of Fate in the Spirit Bomb GT. As you can see here, we're running both of these in the main rotation. So a few of these teams you can run both the Super Saiyan 4 LR Vegeta and the Goku. In this case, this is what we have here. The question is, does it make this team better? Well, it replaces the MUI Goku and Tech UI Goku rotation. You can argue that one is less consistent in terms of maybe damage output, things like that, because these units did get a mighty boost. So yeah, you can say it helped out this team here. On top of that, they're both 200%, whereas the MUI Goku and the Tech UI Goku is 170, I believe. So it is beneficial on the HP side. And then, of course, the Spirit Bomb GT, they link a lot better with the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta. So yeah, I think this team, it did help it out. So if you are bored and wanted to bring back the Power Wishes Battle of Fate team here, then you can run both of these in its limited boost, and I think you'll have a very good time. Let's go ahead and move on to the next team that you can run this on. However, both of these are only at 170% since it doesn't have Power Wish of Exploding Rage. Using Goku and the Pure Saiyans Hyper Saiyans team here, there is a plethora of other units that you can run. Running this at 170, I wouldn't say would be better off in terms of some other units that you can run, like, EZA MUI Goku, EZA Evolution Vegeta. You can run the EZA Super Gogeta, the Tech LR Dokkan Festival exclusive, a lot of other units that you can run on here. So I wouldn't technically say it's better, but there are good substitutions. And running this in the same rotation, of course, they link up extremely well. So, but running this at 170 is less beneficial than this Battle of Fate team, where you are running them at 200%. So with the Pure Saiyans, with Goku on here, it's more of a fun team that you're able to build and run these units on here versus making it quote-unquote better than some other alternatives that you can run. Now let's talk about the last two teams that you can technically run with Goku and Vegeta on the same team. Both of them are bad. And it's not because of the units that the Super Saiyan 4 or the Goku, Vegeta or Goku, it's the leader. And we're talking about this bad boy. Remember this guy? Full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku? Yes, this guy here unfortunately has to generally stay on main rotation. If not, I would definitely move these guys off of there. And yes, does this team you know, become stronger and of course link better with the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta on this team, sure, but it doesn't really help the fact that the int full power Goku here just it didn't hold up, right? It's not one of these units you want to run in the main rotation in first position, because the damage mitigation is really not all that high, right? You want to have like 50-60%. I believe you get 40 here until you fully transform. Anyway, if you can get away with it and you can run it like this in third position and float until you go standby and then fully transform to full power, then you might have a shot, right? But ultimately, yeah, this is the general team that you're going to be running in the main rotations to survive. But maybe some other lower end fights, this is going to be a fun team to run. Ultimately, you're going to link a lot better on this team here, but is it better overall? No, I'd rather run the Broly's on this team as full power. But you generally can't do that either, given the fact that you do have to run the Goku in main rotation. So in the first position, even worse. Speaking of first position, the other team that you're looking at here is Future Saga. So the Future Saga team here, not only that you're running this these two new boosted units, they're on 170, and yes, Vegeta Blue still has to stay in first position. Now, could you have the same situation where you're moving this as a floater position and try to float your way out of it until the transformation of Vegeta Blue? Sure, you can do that, but ultimately at this point in time, does this make this team better? I don't think so. You're running this at 170. You'd rather have Beast Gohan in the main rotation. You can float the Super Saiyan 4 Goku or Vegeta, right? You can remove the LRGGT as the additional support, only at running at 150. You can do a lot of different things, but ultimately that Vegeta Blue in first position, just like the Super Saiyan 4 full power Goku in first position, does weaken the team quite a bit. So anyway, those are the four teams that I looked at when you can run both of the units on the same team. I think this one works the best out of the group. But let's go ahead and move on to Vegeta Only. So Vegeta Only that you can run here is, of course, the Vegeta's Family team, or the Vegeta's Family and Super Saiyans in the Big Bang Vegeta. This team here actually works out really, really well, having the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta running in the main rotation, because before this you're running someone else, and generally that King Vegeta isn't going to boost that other individual. So having the full main rotation as Vegeta's on here, very strong, very beneficial, and yeah, I actually think this team works better with this Super Saiyan 4 boosted Vegeta. And the floaters, you can run multiple different roles. I do have the AGL Vegeta on here still. You can run someone else if you like. You run like Gogeta. You can run even possibly the AGL Broly, but you now have two superclass units on this team here, so you have to watch out for that. Run Super Vegito. I do have the Tech Broly on here as well. You can run Gogeta there as well. Technically, if you're running Gogeta, you can run the GGT. You have to run Gogeta in the main rotation so you can activate the GGT passive there. So, but anyway, yeah, I think this team works a lot better with the boosted Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Let's go ahead and move on to the other Vegeta team, is the Dirty Fireworks team, which is very similar to this team. It's just you're flipping the Evolution Vegeta, and the boosted Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is the slot 1. So King Vegeta is still the support unit here, and you can bring the Broly's there, just kind of sitting as floaters. Does this make this team better? No, technically you want to run the Broly's in the main number 1 spots there, but again, you're going to get that boost and support from King Vegeta, where the Broly's wouldn't technically get that. We're still running at 200% on both teams here, given the fact that you have Pure Saiyans as the 30% boost on both, and of course Vegeta is a Pure Saiyan. So yeah, I think both of these are very runnable in terms of Super Saiyan 4 Vegetas. And then you do have one more that you can run with Vegeta Only, and that is with the Beast Gohan, right? Because this is a Miraculous Awakening category for the Vegeta. However, he's not on Entrusted Will or Movie Heroes, so he's only running at 170%. So both Vegetas on here are the main rotations here. Technically, you probably don't want to run it like this. You're probably going to run this as Vegeta's on the floaters versus the main rotation, which is fine. I think this runs a fine team here because the Gamma ones don't support the boosted Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. There's no support there with the Gamma, so just kind of keep that in mind. Of course, you don't have to run the Gammas. If you don't want to run support, you can run Gogeta in that spot, or a different unit like Super Saiyan Blue Gauken and Elvish Vegeta in that support spot there as well. So, but this is another team that you can run the boosted Vegeta on and will work fairly well. So those are your Vegeta teams. Let's go ahead and now move on into the Goku teams on here. So of course, one of the first Goku teams I thought about here was Accelerated Battle, right? That's what you guys thought too. But yeah, he is on Accelerated Battle. And the secondary 30% boost is Kamehameha, which of course he does run at 200%. Now he did move the Super Saiyan 4 Goku off of the floater position to the main rotation here, but technically, you know, you're maybe better off here. Actually, no, because, you know, once this guy transforms, or this links up very well, when he floats into this, and then when he transforms, you can then switch him out for the MUI Goku, or just move him here as well. So yeah, I think this is a very versatile team here. Again, you don't have to run a support unit with the Kid Buu there. You could run the Family Kamehameha Gohan here instead of support, and that's gonna you know, work fine there as well. So if you guys did not know, yes, you can run the Super Saiyan 4 boosted Goku on this team here because he is an Accelerated Battle unit with Kamehameha. So speaking of Kamehameha, of course, you're going to run this on the Kamehameha team 200%. Now, is this better? Yeah, I think there's a case for it. I would probably run him as a floater and have, you know, maybe here. I don't know. I guess it really all depends on who you're fighting or going up against. Because when you're going to be standbying with the Kamehameha Gohan, the Family Kamehameha Gohan, you might want to put him in first position anyway. But overall, this team does work fairly well, adding an additional Kamehameha unit on there. So it provides you a little bit more flexibility. Whether it makes it better overall, you know, it's some argument when it comes to that, but you do have some flexibility now with the boosted Super Saiyan 4 Goku on the Kamehameha team. So let's go ahead and move on to, okay, well, it really is just the final three here is Turtle School. So Turtle School, Master Roshi, this is the team that you can run here. You're going to run a full Goku rotation, main rotation. I did choose to run the Super Saiyan 3 Goku here as the, you know, first spot there. Of course, you know, when his passive dies out, you can maybe move the Goku in the first position. Up to you. You don't even have to run that unit. You can run another unit down there, and you can run him in first position, for example, like a Bulma here, and you can run like Videl as a floater unit. So yeah, you can have some different combinations in terms of the Master Roshi team. But you also have, remember, you do have also a 200% Turtle School team in the Kai Goku, right? So the Kai Goku, of course, very older unit on here, holds up sometimes with his defensive mitigation. However, you do want to run him as a floater, and this is going to be very similar to this team right here, right, with the all Gokus in the main rotation. And I do have Roshi as a semi-support there, so yeah, that's I think Turtle School is a good option for Goku to shine as a Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And then finally, the one that I just like, I'm not even building the team here because you're not going to run it, and that's Earthbred Fighters. If and when Earthbred Fighters gets a new leader, this is going to shoot up into the top 10 teams very easily because of the versatility of it. But at this point in time, like where you slot Super Saiyan 4 Goku is wherever you want to slot him in the main rotation. You're not going to put him as a floater because you can't move the World Tournament Goku out of floater position because he'll die. So until, of course, he revives, and then you got something, you know, going on there. But you know, until then, he's just like the full power Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and the Vegeta Blue, tough leaders that you do have to run, technically two of them for it to shine here. So anyway, there you have it, boys and girls. So this is a special breakdown and a bunch of fun little team builds that you can rock in terms of all these different teams here. Kind of just scrolling up. I do really like these two teams here. These are very fun with the Vegeta. Yeah, Future Saga. First position leaders, man, they got to do away with them, because those are really hamstrings the teams quite a bit. And then you got the Battle of Fate and the Pure Saiyan. So anyway, with that, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video here. Let me know what teams may I missed. I'm sure maybe I've missed a few, or some other combinations that you guys thought about in the comment section below. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkaning. We'll catch you next time. Later.